over again, I would want to be the motherfucker that go and get them bitches. Because they the ones that's making our life rougher. Because they playing us with the stuff that we don't know, dealing with all the paperwork, dealing with the legal system. Because like your boy said about the police, they say if we start executing the policemen, shit, policemen start fucking up. They start doing their job better. If we had a minute accidents, police shooting and killing nobody. Oh, I thought it was my taser, but it was a whole gun shot 17 times. But he gonna say he thought it was a taser. Shit, if you thought it was your taser that you shot me with that first bullet, bitch, you was supposed to stop. Shit. But again, G, they play us for stupid. They play us for stupid. Because I'm like, first of all, after that shooting, your bitch ass ain't supposed to be going on no on pay on what they call it? Leave pay leave with pay or something. Nah, shit they call that bullshit. Yeah, you ain't supposed to go on that, man. Reason why you ain't supposed to go on that there is because after we do the investigation and your ass is good to get paid time off. Because the truth is the truth. After we get finished with that investigation, if your ass is not guilty, motherfucker, we'll pay you what we owe you. But if we paying your ass and we find out your ass guilty, they ain't like go get that money back, bitch. Cause you're not. So we ain't supposed to be getting you some shit for you sitting your ass at home. Fuck that. Bitch. And then we find out you did do wrong, but we paid you now. Just give us our money back. I'm sorry. Now you're going to another precinct, some fucking where else. All you did was a fucking transfer. No, we ain't playing that dumb shit. Because the truth, G, if you start holding them bitches accountable, it's and I know too, they should be held to the highest standard to me or you. Because they supposed to defend because I'm fucking over. And boy, they hate when people tell them that you work for me. No, I don't. Yes, you do, bitch. You do. All the people do that shit to white people. I ain't lying. A white man never said, you gonna get that straight, buddy. You work for me, buddy. Soon we left and said some shit like that. You work for me. Oh, 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 what the fuck? Oh, my, you're gonna break my arm. you, you better get the words out there, Nancy. You have to come. Oh, yeah, I told you, shit. Go be up. Better get you a laugh. I told you. I ain't gonna just give it the truth. Make you laugh with it too. I told you. I'm gonna give it to you all. But we too motherfucking aged to be still playing with them with this believing us as a race of people so we can rob, steal, and kill each other. And they just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride while they ride the shit out our ass. And we ain't gonna do nothing. Just sit back and allow them to ride our ass. Because we ain't gonna find ourselves not to shit. What we gonna do? Then when we tell somebody, we like, huh? What? That what they said? What? They did do that? Huh? Serious? All right. Send a taxi cab and get the police to come to you. Don't fill out your complaint. Next thing you know, man, precinct that way. That way you taking me. Oh no. Next thing that bitch just wrote a letter and everything. I decided to end it all. You ain't do nothing but say something to them. They just with full grown lying on you. And people think that you killed yourself and they just not sure about officer, you got to listen close to that. Shit that they know. But Donald Trump, boy, Donald Trump on their ass, boy. Donald Trump looked and said, Obama, you owe me one. Because in a way, it's kind of looking like he saved that bitch. What the hell? See, cause he had already got his shit fixed. He ain't had to live there and have it where a president get no fucking immunity. You dig? He just didn't want no other president to go through the shit that he went through. You see what I'm saying? Cause he was, huh? Okay, okay.
Are being violated that we're just also going to act on. It's not necessarily about the process, but it's about what's happening to the person. It's the substance of what you're complaining about. 26 years after the brutal murder of Estolastica, this court stayed the execution. Why? 26 years. It's like developing a nuclear weapon or something? When Joe Biden used to get up and say, we will stop this horrible MAGA. We're going to stop MAGA. We're going to fight it. We're going to stop. I said, Joe, loosen up. It's called Make America Great Again. It's okay. Clarence Thomas on the Supreme Court, not happy with the majority opinion, filed this scathing dissent saying that they are making up due process and this liberty interest out of whole cloth. It came from their imaginations back during an earlier era of the court, and the court is now perverting it. This case relates to death penalty criminal defendant, but there was another big case this morning that also dropped in the case of Medina versus Planned Parenthood of the South Atlantic. And this woman, Alliance Defending
Tonight, the Beltway feeder at JFK near Bush Airport reopened a short time ago after a violent wreck. Police say a man inside one of the cars was found with a gunshot. He died, but it's still not clear if it's from the shooting or the crash. ABC 13 Luke Jones joined us live from HP headquarters, and a part of the story he'll speak only on 13. Luke?
Yeah, a 16-year-old boy questioned here at police headquarters this afternoon after turning himself in. has been released. His mom tells him the victim's friend has been harassing her daughter, who she shares a child with. And then this afternoon, when they went by the daughter's place, things got testy. This black Cadillac almost split in two by a utility pole, slamming into a white car in the North Beltway Feeder Road at JFK. Both drivers rushed to the hospital, police say, and then the Cadillac's passenger found dead with a gunshot wound. Tonight, Houston Public Works identifying him as 5-year employee Aquadius Davis. We don't know if the man was killed from the gunshot wound or from the accident. The shooting just a half mile down the Beltway. This Aldine apartment complex. That's where this woman, who has me not show her face, the shooting victim and the driver of the Cadillac had shown up at her daughter's third-floor apartment. They met her new boyfriend. She says her daughter, who shares a child with the Cadillac visitor, had recently broken up with him.
Keith did snatched her ring camera down, threw up her house, and let the shoot to the world. For trying to attack her.
Meanwhile, she says her ex's friend starts attacking her 16-year-old son. There to defend his sister.
Someone against the
It's cute.
and my youngest son
Is
and
the
my
girl
youngest
dead?
son shot inside of my daughter's apartment.
A single gunshot to the arm, she says. And afterwards, placed the victim was able to walk away. Turning to the Cadillac with her daughter's ex driving.
He walked down the stairs. He was not chased by no one. With no one shooting at a car chased him.
And even after this horrific crash, the ex-boyfriend still apparently focused on the drama of the past few hours, FaceTiming his ex's mother with the wreckage, she says.
He called me 4 times. I have to call him FaceTime. And he was believing he wasn't talking.
And the medical examiner will now have to conduct an autopsy to determine what killed him, whether it was a gunshot or his injuries sustained during the crash.
It was a gunshot. He couldn't drive. That's why he crashed. Oh, it's almost like people don't use common sense. So they're saying, so what they gonna say, G? They gonna say, okay, it was the crash that killed him. So it ain't had nothing to do with the gunshot. I'm listening. Because 9 times out of 10, he wouldn't have had the crash if he wouldn't have been shot. That's our legal system. No. That's why you got him going to school.
Give you the number of that headshot guy. It's all good.
So that's why you got them going to school. So they can make sure they do the bullshit by the book. And all that man was gonna do was check on his fucking daughter. And her daughter's new boyfriend shot. Something there say, fuck, I isolate my daughter, bitch. I said, you go ahead, nigga. You better go there with you, something.
What's up, man? What's up, dude? Whoa!
And they were talking about how much these assholes want us to be without guns, without defense, with all these rich elite assholes got nothing but security all around them. You bitches, get the fuck on that bullshit. Taking our guns away from us, leaving us. Don't rock set motherfuckers to robbing us with a gun. Think the motherfucking criminals gonna get rid of their gun? Fuck no. They gonna know one thing. Oh, we got the sheep for picking. That's why here in Houston, it's like the wild, wild motherfucking West. They just ride horses with the spurs and the holster and the cowboy hat. God damn it. Catch a motherfucker at the red light sitting on a fucking horse. Trying to beat the fucking gas prices, but our gas prices is nice. I ain't gonna lie, our gas prices is nice. I was 340. What y'all's is, G?
I was on last night.
Man, they showed California gas. I was like, shit. Oh yeah, it's best time to get out of California now. 798. Gee,
I ain't seen none yet,
gee.
but you know who I'm looking for.
And that was in one of the places where they said it was cheap. I said, y'all shit, 798 is cheap. I imagine how much y'all highest price of y'all gas is, nine something. I guarantee that's what it is. But again, it's y'all time to shine to the point where I told you, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to lie to you. Joe Biden got on that motherfucker, and you got to hear that motherfucker live and said that when they try to rig that election of Donald Trump, he said that they had the best on what they call that there, election um, poll investigators, election fraud investigators on the job to make sure that everything go right. And they said, did he just hear what he just said? I said, no, he didn't. That's why he didn't say he wouldn't say it. That boy mind ain't right. And that's one thing when your mind ain't right. You trying to think of how that lie goes that they telling you to say. But you already know the truth behind them. You gonna forget which one to say. I told you, this the hour of the awakening to the point where I told you what's in you already think for you until you live there and make your choices going against it being in you already. Meaning that your common sense, once you realize something don't make sense and you start to question that, shit, that's what's kicking in. But if you just going along with some shit that don't make no sense and you trying to lie to somebody, not now, not now, not now. Mm-hmm. That lie gonna start breaking down. Next thing you know, you're gonna be torn yourself. Mm-hmm. I told you, boy, just one time to be alive now, boy. Yeah. So you can pick up on these motherfucking lies. Hey, especially when you tap into your natural order to be in as you thinking about what you doing. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I say, as silly waking up, silly starts to realize for herself. Ain't nobody really make silly happy, but silly, silly, yeah, silly. But sometimes you be getting scared, huh, silly? Don't do that.
With what?
With this life little challenges and shit. Don't do that, silly.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
That's human. That's human.
Well, that no, not to be scary. No, no, no. Because I'm saying,
If you want to be scared sometimes, yes.
well, with that, because see, fear kind of like throws you too far off to your thinking straight. You
Mm-hmm.
see, so like I said again, I say more aware because that fear is bullshit.
Okay, yes. Me too.
Fear is bullshit.
Oh, that.
I just want you to never feel like that because that's confusion to the point. To the delusion part is you really don't know what you're doing because the outcome is just that strenuous. But the truth to the matter that matters is at least you're thinking. God dog it. It's gonna do what it do, baby.
Yeah.
It's gonna do what it do, baby. All you gotta do is just be in it, knowing that you don't want it already. So just be thankful. Yeah. Because it's ironic, like I explained to any and everybody, like I was explaining to them earlier today. When you thinking, you're literally thanking the creator of your ass being here for being here, having a chance to be in the body form from the wind blowing. Shit. It's a beautiful thing because you get to experience the shit.
When you said when you're thinking,
Yeah. See, when you're thinking, you're literally thanking the creator for being able to think at all. Because these motherfuckers is poisoning your mind with the motherfucking air, the water, the food. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want you thinking with the truth that's already ready within you. That's what's loving you from the inside out. That's why I was explaining to you that you ain't nothing but love in the rental suit. Cause when my eye caught you, that was a surprise. Nigga, I was mesmerized. Nigga, I was done. That's how I knew that I was gonna see you again. And now I know what it was to knowing what it is. Shit, I'm living it, baby. God dog it. Now you see why I can't sleep? Because too many people trying to beat each other, and that ain't how it's supposed to be.
Y'all see you later at that
So I'm
bank,
trying to
homie.
think of the way to how to get them to realize it for themselves. Because I can't slap the shit out of them. See, I gotta go along with what you said. They gonna get it in their own time, John. But fuck all that. What if you don't know what time it is? Shit, these smoking fuckers took out a whole month. Would be 13 months. And they got daylight saving time. So you already know you don't know what time it is. Shit. And they did that before. They did that on they did that on purpose. Because if they don't let the natural people that started this in the beginning in a natural order, which is the right time set that they supposed to be in. Of course, everything will be all twisted up and fucked up for me and you. Because the truth is the truth. We ain't living the truth no more. We living a bullshit. That's why I told you. They had to teach you to lie to you, which it is something that you can't do. That's why they made it that motherfucking word believe to fucking trick me and you. And it was a good trick. Ooh, it was a good trick. That was worse than trick or treat. So that motherfucker still tricking people that believe. That's sorry. Starting to say that. It's like, dog, I'm living with a whole bunch of children. And I can't even slap their ass into reality. I gotta do what she said. You gotta let them give their own time. But you can't make them realize something that they should know already. Shit. I told you, G, as a child, you asking them questions to see if somebody know the answers so they can sharpen your ass up to the point of the reason why your ass is here. God dog it. But shit, we went past all that and start teaching our children to play with doll babies and shit and wait on Santa Claus. And telling the Easter Bunny too, and then we got them Tooth Fairy too. Oh, we just taught them how to lie. Oh, they would teach them how to lie and expecting them to tell us the truth after they realized that we lied to them as a kid.
well, you know what all of that.
Huh?
Say, well, you know what all of that though. Christmas is a fun time for a lot of people, regardless of so
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you say. It's fun.
Okay,
People have fun doing whatever, and
and it's beautiful, and it's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. But this is the trip part about the beautiful thing. Once you realize exactly what it was made for, you supposed to stop that thing. We can make another day for that day. Don't call that shit Christmas. God damn it. But it's just that we done got stuck on stupid on some shit that they done taught our ass. And that's just it. Some people just don't won't let go. Just like you just said. That's when everybody has so much fun. Fuck all
like some
that.
people, and some people, didn't want that.
Right. I'm like, fuck all that. We can switch it to another day. Have some fucking fun. Have more fun now that we know the reason why we switched that shit. But shit, we keep going along and get along with the same shit that they programs. Ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing. Cause like you just said, people like that shit.
And then people love it.
But that's just it. They like it something that don't nothing put them in debt. See, for them rich motherfuckers, that shit ain't shit. But for a motherfucker that live that know that make sure my tax money come back and place that there. Man, that's horrible for some
To put pictures in it.
huh?
Love it. And then they try to figure out how they gonna pay them bills.
Look, I ain't gotta lie about what I'm saying. And you know, and I ain't gotta play no game because you already know I ain't playing. You know I'm telling the truth. It don't hurt you. That's why you can do what you do. But some people it hurt their ass and they go through that hurt and be, I mean, mind stretching. How they gonna get their money back? To replace that money they spent on the fucking little days of that little what they call it holiday. Cause I already told you, to me, every day is a holiday. You can holler in that motherfucking day. Because if you gonna live there and call it a holiday and then have to suffer from that bitch till you get your money back straight, that ain't a holiday for your ass. Cause you hollered the wrong way. I know G was saying, oh, that nigga saying some shit to some tripped out kind of ways. Yes, I do. I surely do. I be seeing that shit from all different type of angles. And the angle that I be trying to shoot out is the angle that somebody catch on because they can paint that picture for themselves to see it. Shit. 'Cause it's cold. It's a cold world, G. It's a cold world because motherfuckers tell you that they love you. And right as they telling you they love you, they really plotting on you with that word being the icing on the cake. Ugh, nasty ass cake too, cause I don't want to use no icing, so we'll use some old ass bananas that they sit there a long time. People think that they don't rotten. No, that bitch done turned into brown sugar if you chop it up and do it right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, G, it's like it, I was explaining to them again. I said, question: is there three brackets of people or just two? What's your answer? And what I mean by bracket of people, they got rich, middle, and poor. See what I'm saying? When that's really bullshit. Now, when I was explaining to them, I was explaining to them just like this. The way that I say it is bullshit is because the rich is really in our place, the first people. But they rich not because they traded money for our insanity. They play with our mind. They tricked us. So when you look at rich took us, the first class people, made us second class people by teaching us to be second class people, but realized that that wasn't going to last that long. Gee. So, like I say again, there's only two classes, rich and poor. They made that middle class shit up so they can
Yeah,
psych our ass on.
I agree. My mind, yeah, you the rich or you poor.
Yeah, because they psych, like, gee, when I be playing the game, you're going to be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So when I say it again,
I mean, but when you, but if you don't, if you're not struggling or in poverty, but then you're not super rich, then what are you though?
see why the chill. There's rich and there's poor. That's it. That's all. See,
Yeah.
because the middle class, see the middle class? The middle class is doing what? The middle class is trying to get wealth to rich, right?
Yep, all day long.
So if the middle class is trying to get rich, it definitely ain't trying to get what? Poor.
It definitely ain't.
All right then. So if that rich ain't trying to get poor, I mean that middle class ain't trying to get poor. It's trying to get rich. What do you think the rich class is doing to the middle class?
Mhm.
See, the rich is teaching the middle class. This is where you want to get up here with us. You got to watch them people that's last.
Mhm.
And step on their ass too when they try to get up where y'all at. They're gonna crowd up there. Y'all ain't gonna get up here to get to me y'all down there. I'm just telling you. You can't see, and that's the game that they playing on the middle class. The middle class think their ass is better than us.
All
When the
right.
truth.
Let me call you back. I'm gonna plug
Okay,
my
love.
phone up and let it charge.
All right,
I'm
love.
gonna go gather my stuff so I can put it in my car.
Okay,
I'll call
love.
you back. All right, bye.
Yeah, man, we've been tricked. I'm talking about tricked and licked all at the same time. Cause they tricked and licked our ass to the point where motherfuckers eating from the behind. I'm just trying to tell you, shit. This is something that you need to know, shit. And I don't have no problem letting you know, shit.